What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Think About It. I'm your host, Dan the Human. With me, as always, the ever beautiful Evie the Deer. Today on Think About It, we're talking about social brainwashing. I got a really good one here this time. I'm gonna call it the doorbell challenge. Yeah, think about it. Think about it. So here's another one of these social brainwashing behaviors that we've come to perform without even knowing about it. Here's the thing. If you haven't heard it here already, we are societally programmed by everyone around us, by TV, by parents, by schools, friends, family, to react to certain things in certain ways. Grocery store lines, snakes, got a mosquito buzzing around your arm, slap it. Yellow light, slow down. Red light, stop. Putting personal safety aside for a moment, if there were a stop sign in the middle of nowhere, let's say, and you could see both lanes of traffic for as far as the eye could see, you'd still feel the need, at least to slow down. And when you don't stop at the stop sign, you feel something's wrong. You feel this disturbance inside of you. Check out my video on you don't have to stop in shopping mall stop signs for more about stop signs. But the compulsion is too strong. You feel like you're gonna bust inside if you blow through the stop sign. This is what societal brainwashing is all about. This is what programming is. Try it. Try it. Instead of slowing down, we can speed up, let's say. I'm not encouraging you to go out and break the law. What I'm saying is, whatever the societal conditioning is, if it's telling you to slow down, if it's telling you not to do this, if it's telling you to do this, try doing the opposite. Let's take a cell phone, for example. When your phone rings, you have the desire, the need, the compulsion to answer it. Now, some of you may be thinking, I don't, and you would be stronger than most probably, but even you have the impulse to at least see who's calling. Just pick it up and look at who's calling. Not doing anything at all, not having any kind of reaction in your brain whatsoever, there's nobody out there. At the very least, your phone in your pocket ringing solicits some type, no matter how small, of response in you. Societal brainwashing. But we're not Pavlov's dog. So the next time your phone rings, fight that urge, fight that compulsion to answer it, or to even check to see who's calling. Or better than fight the compulsion, don't think anything at all. Don't let that phone ringing interrupt whatever thought pattern you are already having. If you're doing your homework, try to not deviate your thought pattern off of your homework. If you're thinking about doing the dishes, if you're thinking about an idea you had to fix your lawnmower and the phone rings, try to not let it disturb that thought. Try to continue your previous thought pattern uninterrupted by the phone, with zero thoughts or impulses triggered by it. So I'm calling this the doorbell challenge. I don't usually do these types of things, these trends. I don't really follow them, but this one's great. It'll test your ability to fight this social brainwashing. So next time you're in your house watching TV, washing dishes, dusting your coffee table, doorbell rings, don't answer it. Don't even think about it. Just continue with your activity. This is even harder to do if you're in the living room or the front room where your front door is. If you're in the basement, if you're in the back room, this is a little bit more easy to perform. But if you're in the living room, maybe even right next to the front door, that person is right on the other side of the door. See if you can ignore that compulsion to answer or even look outside to see who it is. Try not to deviate from your thought pattern at all. This can be applied to Like I said, your phone ringing, doorbells ringing, walking down the street, someone calls your name. Being at work, somebody calls your name. This kind of stuff has been pre-programmed in us hundreds of thousands of times, maybe millions, through TV shows, through movies. Your mom and dad, maybe they were yelling at you to answer the phone or answer the door. But what if we just didn't? What if we just stood there, resisted that urge, did nothing at all? Can you do it? Can you do nothing at all? Just go on with whatever it was you were doing before society interrupted you? Can you walk down the street or walk through work or walk through the school hallway? Somebody calls out your name and you just keep on walking. If you ignore it, write your comment and your experience down in my comments. I will send you a free copy of my book, Apocalypse: How to Survive a Global Crisis. See if you can do it. See if the programming is too overwhelming for you to resist the urge to answer. Want to see societal brainwashing at its most simplest form? Try not to react. Again, as always, do not believe anything you're told. Think for yourself, question everything, and help us stop sentient enslavement by hitting the like and subscription buttons below. If you want to see more of what we're doing, give us a thumbs up. Think about it.